HCG 5,000 or 10,000? And what happens when you give HCG 5 and 10,000? So let's look at the declining patterns of HCG after 5,000 HCG and 10,000 HCG. Now, the half life of HCG, that is about approximately 32 hours and can vary. The relatively long half life, what does it do? Because it stays in your blood for a long time, it contributes to sustained LH receptor stimulation even after oocyte retrieval. Now, if you look at 5,000 and 10,000, serum HCG levels in 5,000 peak around 100 to 150 IU per liter at 12 to 14 hours post trigger, and they drop below 5 IU per liter between 8 and 12 days. Let's look at 10,000 HCG, and HCG levels peak between 200 to 250 IU per liter between 12 and 14 days post trigger. The clearance time compared to 5,000 gives you a much higher risk of ovarian hyperstimulation. What can affect HCG clearance? High BMI, again associated with lower HCG levels after trigger. Older patients may see a lower decline, and individuals may vary. Higher doses predispose you to ovarian hyperstimulation. Oocyte maturity, and what we know is relatively low serum HCG levels are sufficient to give oocyte maturation, and false positive results may continue for about 10 days. What is the minimum dose of HCG required? And we think it's between 3,300 to 4,000, which may be adequate to give final oocyte maturation, reducing the risk of ovarian hyperstimulation. How is it important? It's important because in some cases we'd give a higher dose of HCG of 10,000. And remember, if you give a higher dose of HCG, you're going to keep higher levels for quite a persistent